Hey guys, so I did a video not so long back on Pocket Chip, and we did Pocket Chip does Bluetooth, and Pocket Chip does do Bluetooth, and we couldn't actually get a Bluetooth speaker working properly with Pocket Chip. So the aim today is to get a Bluetooth speaker working properly with Pocket Chip, and as always we do a sudo apt-get update before we decide to enter any commands. And we start off pretty simply. Sorry for the delay this week, guys. I know I usually upload on Monday, but this week we're uploading Wednesday. I've got my driving test on Friday, but I will still be uploading a chip video on Friday, so please look forward to that. And let's get going. So it's pretty simple actually, according to the tutorial. We'll work through this together, and there's some quite long commands, so I'll enter in the commands as usual. So we got sudo apt, and then we got to get update, which we've already done, so we don't need to do that anymore. We need to go to once we've done that, or if you want to skip that part, just sudo apt get, and then the usual install. And then we're going to want to type in, let me just fix this camera positioning. I'm going to type in -y, and then space, then -y, then bluez minus tools, not yours, tools, and space, and then it's pulse audio, all one word, and then minus module, and then minus Bluetooth, and then wget. I'm not sure if there's a space there, but we'll type that in anyway and see what happens. This may be wrong, this may be right. And as you can see, it's doing something, so we could be onto a winner here, but it's definitely doing something, and hopefully this will sort out something or other. So as you guys know, I have been trying to do as many videos as possible recently. There wasn't really much of a movement last week, nothing new to report on the Pocket Chip as such. We're still waiting for those GPU drivers, and hopefully we're going to get those at some point, because like I always say, you know, it will make the device much better having that there. So we're still limited in what we can do with the Pocket Chip with regards to graphics, etc. We can still do cool little things like this that we haven't got working before, and we're going to get working now. So as you can see, it will work through its list of things that it needs to do. Essentially we'll get to the next command, but next up we need to download Pocket Home with modified volume control, and we will do that now. So we want to, it's quite a long command, wget and then space. These commands will be in the comment section below as always, so please do check that out, or in the description, one of the two. So it's https and then it's function m, and we're not, function m isn't working right now, which is typical, and this means that we have to restart our frickin' chip. So thank you NTC for still not ironing out the bugs yet. Right, this bloody camera is always, it's just terrible, it's just terrible. I need to get a new one. So now we're going to start that again. If you guys can use the semicolon, then just wait. Do not reboot your Pocket Chip. I've only rebooted mine for that reason, but every now and then, for some reason, function and M just doesn't want to work. Very strange. Very strange. So once we've booted back up Pocket Chip, we can go back into the terminal. Right then, guys. Why doesn't this seem right? Maybe I'm not holding it right. I don't freaking know. Anyway, we're back to the tutorial because I haven't switched it off since I flashed it. And yada yada yada. Come on. Tap here. I'm tapping. Thank you. Alright, let's go to the terminal. And let's start that command again. So it's wget and then space https function forward slash, so that's a semicolon, forward slash, and then it's quite a long command, so I'm going to type it out and then I'll show you it on the screen, and obviously, like I said, it will be in the description. So I'll read it out to you anyway. So it's bog.dz and then it's IEW and then it's ICZ or Z and then dots and then it's XYZ and then it's forward slash files, so FILES forward slash C.H.I.P all lowercase forward slash pocket dash or minus home, forward slash pocket and then minus and then home, and we should be able to just press enter now and we should get something downloading on, which we have. Now the more complicated part of this tutorial is going to be connecting that the speaker up, but we'll get there. So now we want to replace Pocket Home, so we want to type in killall and then pocket space pocket minus home. So it should look something like that, and we're going to want to press enter here, and that's may not have done something, it may have done something, we don't know, but we're presuming it has because sometimes it doesn't do anything at all. So we want to go sudo space cp space pocket and then minus home, and then forward slash usr forward slash bin and then forward slash pocket minus home, and that should be your next command, guys. So that should be what it looks like, and we should be able to just press enter and it will say enter the password. Hopefully this will work. Password is obviously C.H.I.P if you haven't updated it, and it does say missing destination file after Pocket Home user bin Pocket Home. Right. So maybe we don't have Pocket Home installed. I'm not entirely sure what Pocket Home is. I think it could be that frickin' I'm not sure actually. No, I don't think it is that. I don't quite know what's going on, guys. Yeah, Pocket Home is if you've installed the customizable thing. So if you've done that, that will work right now. That command will work. Like I say, I reflashed mine, so currently I don't actually have Pocket Home installed. When I did have it installed a few weeks ago because I installed it with you guys, I currently don't have it installed right now. So we shall be just moving on to the next command, which is fine. We've got to download the Python script, and I will be getting into doing some SSH hookup on this at some point, but I haven't as of yet looked down, obviously sat down and looked at it, so we're still working on the Pocket Chip itself. So the next command would be wget and then https function and then semicolon. Yeah, function is semicolon forward slash, and it's again quite a long Python script, but we'll download it anyway. So it's bluez, bluez even, bluez-tools dot xyz / files / p-chip / bt.py. So your command should look something like that, guys, and that is the whole command. So we should be able to press enter, and that's done. And now you've got the MAC address. Got to get the MAC address of the speaker. So if we go to bt space, no space even, minus adapter, and then space, then minus D, we'll turn the speaker on.
Device is ready for connecting. Connected.
Right, we want to change that.
Device is ready for connecting.
And we want to press enter. And it should search now. I'm hoping for the speaker of some description. Right, so let's have a look up here. So we've just got the single MAC address of one thing and the MAC address of my Kindle Fire. I'm presuming we want the first thing, so I don't think there's anything else on there right now. So it looks like we're going to have to copy this MAC address here, which is F4E FD90 0B85, and I'm not sure if we can do that via the thing or not. We want to copy that. So if we do it in computer ways, what happens if we tab it? Nope. So we're gonna have to type this in. So you're gonna have to write this down and type this in. So our MAC address is F4 and semicolon 4E semicolon FD semicolon 90 semicolon 0B. Is that lowercase b? No, all capitals, and then 85, and that is the MAC address of the speaker, I'm hoping. So what we'll do now is we'll go back and we'll just type that in to save it, and hopefully it will work. So now we just want to go into bt.py. I'm hoping we can run it. So we need to type in Python and then space bt.py, enter. I typed it wrong. Python space bt.py, and then we press enter. Device not found. So I think what we need to do is actually what have we got here? It says copy it, so I'm not sure what's going on here. maybe we have to type in the MAC address after. It says to get the MAC address of the speaker, and it says copy it to bt.py. Right, guys, I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. Let's try this command right now and just see what happens. There's a different command here. We're going to try it. So pactl space set minus default and then minus sync space bluez and then underscore, which could be anything on this thing. Where is underscore? And guys, I'll just lift that out of the way and see if I can find the underscore. I think we've used underscore before. I'm guessing it's the top button here. There we go. Yep. So underscore sync dot, and then we need the MAC address of what we just got from the Bluetooth thing. So we'll try this out. This may not work at all, guys. So F4 and then underscore 4E and then underscore FD and then underscore. Obviously yours will be different than mine, but we're going to do mine underscore 0B 0B underscore 85. This is a different command. This may not work at all. I just thought I'd try it out. Alright, no such entity. That's fine. Okay, guys. So this is frustrating. I know I'm not too far away on actually getting this to work, but I don't think I'm that close either to getting it to work. It says download the Python script, get the MAC address of the speaker, run, and it says copy it to bt.py. So, and I can't even go home. Right, okay, let's just have a look and see if we can actually find a folder which is, I don't know, here. Right. There we go. So we need to paste the MAC address here. Right. Okay, guys. So we need to paste the MAC address here. I'm not sure if we need it inside the semicolons or not. But what we'll do is we'll paste it here or put it here. And I'm not sure if we can just press tab. I don't think so here. So what we're going to want to do is we're just going to want to type in that MAC address again. If you've got yours, I believe we separate it with semicolons, but I'm not entirely positive, so we may have to come back and try it a couple of different ways. So F4 for E SD, and then 90 0 E 8, and then 5. Alright, now that is the MAC address here, so we should be able to just press File, Save As, Save, yes. Alright, so now we've saved that. Let's try it. We need to run that again, and hopefully this will work, but it may not work. We'll see what happens. So it's Python dot bt space bt dot py and enter. Device not found. What? Okay. Alright, let's get rid of those. Let's see if it needs underscores instead. It may be the case that we need to underscore it here and not semicolon it, but I'm not entirely positive. I'm probably doing something wrong. In fact, I know I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know if that's saved because I can't even frickin' see. So we'll just do it this way. Yes, we want to overwrite, and we want to go back to the terminal and type in Python bt.py, enter. Device not found. Oh, this is annoying. BT minus. Wait, what? I am lost. Oh, that's my fault. This thing does stress you out sometimes because you just, you don't know if you're doing it right or wrong unless you properly know what you're doing with this stuff. If you're like me, it's just one of those where you're looking at it, you're thinking, what the fuck am I doing? I don't have a clue. This is bullshit. Why isn't there an easier way to do this? Or, why am I so fucking thick? But either way, that's probably what someone who is not exactly new to this stuff is thinking to themselves. Now, my speaker's
Device is ready for connecting.
has gone off. We're back on. See, this is what was bullshit.
Connected.
Oh, I don't want to be connected to what that is connected.
Device is ready for connecting.
Right, that's right. We're currently right on the MAC address, So I don't understand quite why we're not working. Python, and then I'm losing the wheels with bt.py, enter. So we're going a bit of a longer loading time this time, but I'm still unsure if this is actually working. Or maybe we just need to cancel what we was doing before. Maybe that's what's fucking it up. Right. Python. Fuck's sake, man. Sort your shit out. The annoying thing is about this is it takes me 25 minutes to do a video, and sometimes I have to do it more than once to cut out the shit. And sometimes I'm doing a video for 20 minutes and the last 5 minutes can completely fuck up. So we're going to delete those fucking shitty fucking comma things, speech marks. I don't fucking know. And we're going to put the MAC address just on its own in here and see if it makes any bit of difference. But it probably won't, because we're probably doing something completely wrong, or we're only following half tutorial, which is what seems the case sometimes. And I know my first videos, you know, I was straight into it, but I'd actually figured those out myself. So it was easier for me to follow because I knew what I was doing. And I'm doing this all wrong because I'm thick, and I can't think as to why I'm not getting semicolons when I'm pressing the wrong button. So we're going to Shift E, function, semicolon, Shift F, D, function, semicolon, 90. We want semicolon, right? We want 90. See, my brain starts going to shit, where I'm unable to think what I'm doing because I get stressed, and it's always the case. 0B. Yeah, this is what annoys me about this thing, is that the normal chip can do so much more already than the pocket chip, and yet they both have the identical freaking, you know, hardware. So they should, in theory, be able to probably do the same thing, but they have not. NTC have not added hardware, and I know that they're busy trying to get orders shipped and shit, but you'd have thought they'd have had certain people working on certain things in order to get this up to date and ready. And the graphics drivers aren't here, so we're still working on barely any power here in order to get this crap to work. We don't have any GUI for this stuff, is what I'm trying to say. We should have GUI because it's on the normal chip. So we'll run it again. Python.bt, and I've done that wrong because I'm fucking stressed. Don't get stressed. Chill. Syntax error, which means, luckily I do know what that means, but that means we clearly need the speech marks in here. Or do we? Syntax error. Okay, let's try the underscores again, because we should have done that really before we decided to delete it all. Alright, fuck off, underscore please, thank you. Alright, let's try that. Now, syntax error is usually a line of code that's kind of wrong, okay guys, which means that we've just edited the code in the program here, and it's usually to do with usually to do with the symbols, so that's what I'm guessing. But luckily I do know a tiny bit when it comes to that, because I did try programming my game a few months ago, programming a game should I say, and then I gave up, because I give up. And boom, invalid syntax. And it wasn't found, but it should be found because it's here. Line 3, Mac equals name error is not defined. So what do you want? Alright. So I'm not sure what to do, guys. You just see me do this several ways, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I am lost, because we should be editing this here. That is correct, and we clearly need the semicolons. It doesn't like having the thing there. Doesn't like having the underscore, and we also needed the speech marks by the looks of it. So we'll put all this. Fuck's sake, why did you delete that, you stupid fool? We'll put all of it back. So it's F4 semicolon, and it's 4E and then FD, so we're going to need to put that back in there, because my smart ass just deleted it. And we then FD. Right, and we need speech marks. Now, in order to get speech marks, I'm not too sure, I think it's function and L. Is that right? That's not what we need. We don't need speech marks then. We need the upper thing, like that. That's it. Which is actually not function L, it's function K. And boom. We're back to where we started pretty much. So we'll save it again. And we'll say yes. And if this works now, I am stupid. Either way I'm stupid, because someone else is bound to get it to work. So we'll type it in again. Python, and then it's bt.py. And what we've actually ended up with is device not found. So I'm really not sure what to do, guys. I think I'm just being dumb, and that's what I always think, because it should work, but it's not. So we've just done 30 minutes of suckish, dickish in order for us to get nowhere. So that sucks. It just sucks. It seems like nothing wants to work. Because it should work. We can pair a Bluetooth keyboard, so why can't we pair this? Why are we doing something not right? I don't know, guys. I am lost, and I don't know why. I know that if we type in... I don't think I'm doing the right commands here, because I forgot how we actually get onto Bluetooth, but... I don't know what I'm doing, guys. To be honest with you, that's probably the best way of wording it. I do not have a clue what I'm doing. You guys are watching me. Not having a clue idea. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just passing the buck. I'm just doing what someone else has done in order to actually get something working to show you guys. Right now, because we don't want to turn chip into a Bluetooth audio receiver, do we? We want to turn chip into a Bluetooth audio. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. I am lost. 35 minutes and I'm done. I have not got a clue how to go about this, how to get this working. I know I'm doing something wrong. If you guys can guide me in the comment section below, then please do so. But otherwise, I am stumped. Anyway, guys, I'll see you soon. Cheers.